Hi everyone. The strategy that we'll be demonstrating today is called the split page note-taking strategy. And the student will divide a piece of paper in half. And if they choose, they can write their line with a pen or pencil if they want to make it more visible. On the left side of the paper, they will write their questions to the topic that I will be discussing. And on the right side of the paper, they're going to write their answers. And this strategy is helpful because it keeps the students organized. And also when it comes to any test taking or quizzes, they will have the notes in their binder or somewhere accessible to them. So our topic today is sandwiches. So remember, you're going to write that at the top of your paper. Now, who can tell me what makes a sandwich? Destiny, what makes a sandwich?
Bread and ham.
Bread and ham. Okay, those are important ingredients in our sandwich. But what if you don't like ham? Or what could you use? And what about putting mustard, for example? Or adding lettuce? So we'll go into a little more detail on what makes a sandwich. So the first step, of course, we're gonna need our bread. Now, after we have our 2 slices of bread, what do you think comes next?
Cheese.
Cheese, okay, that's good. You can write cheese. But right before we put our cheese, we need something else. Let's try what we call a condiment. Let's say mustard or ketchup or even mayonnaise. So we have our bread and our mustard or mayo. Now what comes next?
The meats?
Yes, the meats. Okay, and I believe you said yours was ham, right?
Yes.
Okay, now can you give me an alternative to ham? What other meats can we use?
Bologna, turkey, chicken.
Okay, good. Yes, those are all great choices. Okay, so now we have our bread and our mayo or mustard or ketchup, and then we have our meat. Now, what do you think comes next? Yes, you have a question?
Could you go back to what you were saying? I'm still trying to catch up, please.
Oh, yes. What part?
After we talked about the other types of meats.
Okay, and then we had our, did you get the mayo and mustard, our sauces?
Yes.
Okay,
I
so
got
first
them.
you should have your bread, and then you have your sauces,
Yes.
and then your meats,
Okay.
whether it's ham, bologna, turkey, or the choices that you said.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay, now, after we have our meat, what do you think comes next? Are we ready for our topper, our second slice of bread?
Yes or no, I guess. I like pickles.
Okay, yes, I do too, so that's great. Yes, I would put pickles, and you can also use lettuce or tomatoes. Some people like avocados in their sandwiches. So there are many, many things that you can put in a sandwich. It just all depends on what you like. Okay, so now we're ready for our final piece, which is, who can tell me?
Bread?
Yes, that's correct. We're ready for our bread, and that will complete our sandwich. You have a question?
Yes. What if we don't prefer certain type of bread or we don't like bread at all?
Oh, definitely, yeah. There are always other options. You can use tortillas if you like tortillas. I've also seen people make sandwiches with lettuce, like their sandwich is wrapped in lettuce, if they're trying to be healthy or eat better. So there are different options,
Thank you.
depending on what you like. All right, so now I'm gonna go around and take a look at your notes and see how you did. Okay, Destiny, let's see what we have here. You filled up the page, which is really good. Okay, I see some blanks here. Can you explain what those are? Because we're supposed to have questions on this side.
Oh, okay, I see what I did there. So how would I fix this one?
Okay, so maybe for this one, other meats are, we can say, what other meats can I use?
Okay.
Or what other meats do I like?
Okay, I see I did that on here too.
Okay, other things on top are, okay, so you're talking about lettuce and your tomato, is that what you're referring to?
Yes.
Okay, so what other things can I put on my sandwich or can I use on my sandwich?
Okay.
Okay. And okay, what's happening down here?
Okay, so I was supposed to say other types of bread include. I just was kind of trying to fall behind and write at the same time. It was kind of hard to keep up with it.
Yeah, okay, that's okay. I mean, I understand, but we need to try and write, if you can, the whole word or maybe like the important words,
Okay.
because maybe when you get home, you might forget what you wrote.
Okay.
And, you know, abbreviating like that, TY, you may not remember what it stands for. So try to work on writing the keywords instead of the entire question or sentence. That'll
Okay.
help you, but it takes practice.
Okay.
Your answer sides look great. This can also be labeled as notes. So answers and or notes.
Okay.
Okay, I see more abbreviations here. What is that about?
The L is the same thing. It's as of this side. I was trying to keep up with all the listings. So L stands for lettuce, T is for tomatoes, and AV was for avocados. I was just trying to keep up
Okay.
again.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, but other than that, you did real great. Good job.
Thank you.